And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavaliers. These guys mean business. Coming to you tonight from the American Airlines Arena with a look high above here in Miami. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We're excited to have with us two-time NBA scoring champion, Shaquille O'Neal.
Hey, Kevin.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. Hey, Greg, what's going on? Greg, you got some of that when I was scoring champ, huh?
Oh, man.
You got some of those battles?
I always tell a story. We were playing Lakers in the conference finals. I was at the Blazers, and Shaq had the ball. You know, like big fellas down there, so you got to go down and try to swipe the ball from him. So I go down, and I swipe as hard as I can, right, to try to knock the ball. He doesn't even feel it. I popped my shoulder out of place.
Oh, no
True
kidding.
story. And so I didn't want anybody to know I was hurt. So I just, like, signaled to the coach, hey, you know, I'm going to come out for a minute. I got to go to the bathroom. I ran in the hall.
Popping your shoulder
Man, I ran in the
back in.
hall. I was crying like a baby. True story, man. Big fella, he's strong.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, we all are well aware of the Miami Heat and their particular culture. Udonis Haslem, who's been one of the mainstays of this franchise throughout its history, said, it's a warrior's mentality, being part of something bigger than yourself and sacrificing for your brother. You have to be committed mentally or your body will never follow. It's demanding on and off the floor. Kevin?
Everyone talks about the Heat culture. It is special. David, thank you. Well, Jimmy Butler seems to be in the prime of his career. Shaq, I know you love the passion with which he approaches the game.
Yes, he does not cheat you with his effort at either end of the court, offensively and defensively. And listen, at times, look, he's rubbed the teammates the wrong way, but he's all about winning. You got to love his approach.
And you could argue, honestly, when you're competing for championships, you should rub a teammate the wrong way from time to time. It's about holding guys accountable.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Dimes. Then it's Okoro. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. And for Miami, Dragic is out there with Hero. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And the shot is good.
And credit the upper body strength of Butler, part of what makes him a great finisher inside.
Inside. Pass to Sullivan. Love kicks to Okoro. Back to Love. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Crowder and Kevin Love. The bucket with the assist from Okoro.
Even way back in high school, you could see that Love's mid-range jumper was going to be a weapon.
Outside Dragic. Pass to Hero. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Takes the 13-footer. They get it back. Love kicks to Drummond. They double him with Butler. Okoro wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
Passes it to Hero. Bounce pass, Butler. Dragic taking his time here. Lays it up and banks it in.
See, when you're running pick and roll, you have to make quick decisions. Dragic is a smart playmaker.
And there's the pass to Drummond. They double him with Adebayo. Oh, wide open look from Love. Cans the 12-footer. Well, Shaq, when you talk with NBA historians, guys that coached against you, former referees, they all say you were the most difficult player to call games for, to referee. This was because there was so much contact back then both ways.
Well, listen, I understand it's hard to find the balance. I don't want to disrespect the referees. They're a vital part of this game. They do a wonderful job. Some say I got away with too much, and others say I got hacked every play.
We did get hacked at every play.
I know, but I don't like to complain.
I think you did get
hacked every play.
He did get hacked. In all fairness, you did. Well, first of all, you had to hit Shaq harder. You couldn't foul him the way or bump him the way you bump a normal player. You'd end up getting hurt more. But he also got away with it.
Sinks the triple.
When it comes to scoring the ball, this is where Crowder's at his best. Off the catch.
Sullivan, the pass to Love. Shoots over Crowder, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Love's got his third basket of the night.
He always has the green light to take those kinds of shots because he is absolutely lethal from there.
Pass to Butler. In the corner, Crowder with it. Miami keeps it going, a new 14-second clock. No one covering.
With an advanced understanding of the game, Butler reads the floor perfectly.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Dimes. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
Now here's Dragic. They lead by 1. Dishes it to Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Bucket is good.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Hawks.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
So much love for the perimeter offense these days. But Shaq, for your money, who are some of the best back-to-the-basket players that are in the NBA right now?
The list is short, but it's still a very impressive list. Joel Embiid, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Anthony the Brown Davis.
Can't argue with any of those.
No, not at all.
And the wide-open shot from Crowder, and the Heat, another 3.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
To the inside, Drummond, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him.
Well, now when you foul Drummond, he can hurt you a little bit at the line. He's much improved.
And both free throws good for Drummond. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Miami. The dish to Butler. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Okoro shot is off. The Heat leading by 4. Crowder the pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Here's Hero. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Some solid defense from Butler.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Robinson's checked in for Miami. Then for the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland. Here's Adebayo. A 29-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Now here's Adebayo. They lead by 4. 6 to shoot. Here's Crowder, and Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed. And
That's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Shaq, when you look back at your career, was there a specific piece of advice you got from another player that really resonated with you?
Michael Jordan told me, before you succeed, you must first learn to fail. Because early on in my career, we were just getting swept. You know, Kevin, you called a lot of the games where it was 4 and out.
What did Jordan tell you that on the floor and the locker room after a game? Like, what was the circumstance?
After they swept us.
After they swept
Game
you.
6.
On the
Game
floor?
4, sorry.
On the floor?
On the floor, yes. He grabbed me on the shoulder and said, before you succeed, you must first learn to fail. And I was like, what does that mean? Until the big Aristotle went home and analyzed it with the magnifying glass.
Oh, that's what that means.
Before you succeedeth, you must first learneth to faileth.
Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Olynyk, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Iguodala comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Now, here's Nunn. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Iguodala, right side. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Miami with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Adebayo passes to Iguodala. Back to Adebayo. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And drafted out of Kentucky with the 14th pick back in 17. Stardom really wasn't predicted for Bam, but Shaq, a star he's becoming.
You know, with a name like Bam, you expect a banger. You know, he actually surprised me with his skill level. I didn't know he was that good. Passing, has a soft touch. He's really become a foundational piece.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Nunn kicks to Iguodala. Back to Nunn.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. JaVale McGee's checked in for Okoro. And so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Passes to Nunn. Poke loose, just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Nance. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here's Nunn. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. In the corner, Iguodala with it. There's the pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And with the teams nowadays going up tempo, Shaq, some big men are trying to slim down to keep pace. If you were playing right now, would that be you? Would you follow that?
No, I'd still be a super heavyweight. Barbecue chicken alert. That'll be my strict diet. Any little post that wants to shoot jumpers and play me, I'm going to eat them for lunch, breakfast, and dinner, and snacks.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
And when you're a guy who plays with great finishers like Thompson has, you have to learn how to distribute.
Here's Nunn. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Kicks it to Olynyk. Iguodala up top. It's stolen by Nance. The Cavaliers, another fast break opportunity here. And Sexton slams it in.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
The Heat trail by 9. And here's Nunn. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And Miami making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Pass to McGee. On the wing, Nance. Offensive rebound. Sullivan, the pass to McGee. Down low. And it's McGee with the jam.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, Nunn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Nance passes to Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Nunn with it. Over Nance. Nunn, that's good.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago about his teammates.
These guys work so hard, and they're young, and they're professional with it, that you're planting that seed early, so they can only get better, and they're learning, and they're gaining confidence because they're playing so well. So with me being here with these guys, we're special.
Well, Greg, it sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your abilities. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with Thompson. And it's Sullivan in at small forward. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. If you ask Miami coach Eric Spoelstra, there's been a long lineage of undrafted players who've made an impact with the Heat. Going back, think about big guys like Udonis Haslem, Joel Anthony, and Hassan Whiteside. Now you have youngsters like Kendrick Nunn, Duncan Robinson, Derrick Jones Jr., and Chris Silva. Miami continues to find diamonds in the rough year after year. Guys?
They usually do. That's a very creative organization. Thanks, D.A. Now, here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland.
Shaq, you know the importance of great footwork, and I know that you have found some other guys that are standouts in that category right now in the league.
Well, Kyrie Irving, he has great ball handling. You know, that definitely requires great feet work.
Yes.
DeMar DeRozan, James Harden with that Euro step and that step back. You got to have excellent feet work to pull those moves off.
Crowder kicks to Iguodala. 2 on the clock. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Heat have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And the technical free throw is good. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Cavaliers. Love comes in for Thompson. And it's the Heat with the ball. Right side Robinson, Olynyk. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Attacking the heart of that defense. I like this from Olynyk, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Sexton finds Love. Back to Sexton. Pass to Sullivan. Fires the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Hero. 6 points for him. Five on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. That's a 2 from Crowder. That shot no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Pass to Love. He kicks to Drummond. Cleveland moving it around. The open look here for Sexton. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now, here is Robinson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Back to Crowder. And it's sent back by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Hero. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. They need this. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Shaq, when you played, you had an incredible presence in the media. Shaq, if you had social media back then, what might have been different?
Well, for me, I would have loved to have a direct communication with the fans. No misquotes. Big Aristotle's been misquoted a lot. I don't think they understand my genius. See, to me, E equals MC squared. You don't know that. Anyway, I admit I could have been a distraction that time, but hey, who cares?
4 on the shot clock. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
And the pass to Love. Shoots over Crowder. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 6.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Olynyk. Back to Dragic. Takes the three. Cans it from downtown. 10 points for him.
A legitimate threat from beyond the arc. Dragic with no hesitation.
It's Drummond with the drive. And Drummond throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The Heat trail by 17. Here's Dragic. He's got 10. Passes it to Hero. Butler on the wing. He dishes it to Dragic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
It's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it's Dragic with the ball for Miami. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Garland kicks to Love. Shoots over Crowder. Love, no luck.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Dragic gets the bucket.
We're seeing the Dragic of old tonight. Fearless, confident. Believes he's going to make every shot.
Here's Okoro. After the made shot from Goran Dragic, Okoro dishes to Sexton. Elbow shot. Chalk up 2 there. Sexton's got 17 now.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Dragic, the pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Adebayo is checked in for Miami. And Cleveland with a change here too. Nancy's checked in for Kevin Love. Cleveland leading by 15. In the corner, Drummond with it. The 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And it's the Heat on the break. Butler with the ball. Here's Dragic. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Cleveland. Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw drops for Goran Dragic.
He's a seasoned vet. Every team can use a guy like Dragic. You know, someone that brings experience, leadership, and playmaking. Can't forget the playmaking.
Both free throws good from Dragic.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Nance. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
Good ball movement here by Miami. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And the nature of the beast. Sexton is just constantly in attack mode, looking to make a play.
And Sexton drops them both.
And you see the speed, the athleticism, and scoring ability of Sexton. Special. A guard with a fantastic skill set and loads of potential.
Now here's Dragic. He's coming off a 22-point game against Atlanta.
Coming into the league with a 39-inch vertical. Butler showing it all there.
And Drummond kicks to Sexton. Passes it to Okoro. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded by Dragic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Cavaliers have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Free throw good, Garland. And Miami making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Heat trail by 15. Bounce pass, Dragic. Butler feeling it out a bit. Back to Dragic. Beyond the arc. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cleveland leading by 15 to the left wing. To the middle. Nance passes to Drummond. Nance trying to break loose.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
Floats it up for Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
I love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. There's the feed to Drummond. Sexton for 3. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Pass to Crowder. To the paint. The kick out to Dragic. Back to Adebayo. Lots of room. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Adebayo's got 11.
The unselfish attitude. Dragic knows his responsibility to get the rock to the open guys.
The pass to Nance. Sexton against Iguodala. Pass to Okoro. 5 to shoot. And here is Drummond. Here's Sexton. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Iguodala. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Dragic kicks to Butler. And the officials call a traveling violation. And making our way toward the finish line, this is a great time to check out the new power rankings. Taking a look at Houston. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And right now, Cleveland, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
For the Cavaliers, JaVale McGee's checked in for Andre Drummond. Tristan Thompson comes in for Okoro. And it's Dimes in for Garland. Kicks it to Nance. Passes to McGee. Thompson right side. On the wing, Nance. Now the pass to Sullivan. Lets the 3 fly. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. The shot's good. He's got 6.
Not the first guy who comes to mind in the catch-and-shoot game. Thompson drills that one.
Iguodala outside. Pass to Adebayo. He kicks it to Butler. Tipped away. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Sullivan. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And I just love Sexton in terms of his length on defense. Good at taking chances and just poking the ball away.
Here's Dragic. He's got 16. There's 1:40 left to play in the first half. Adebayo passes to Dragic. And they pick up 2.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Always adding some levity to the mix. Shaquille O'Neal, thank you for stopping by. That headset is available for you whenever you want.
Kevin, I just want to say thank you very much. It's been great. Greg, you know I love you.
I love you too. I'm a big Aristotle.
I'm at a loss for words. I hate that.
No, that's okay, Shaq.
No, I just hate that.
Right.
I hate that I have to leave right now.
Give me a tissue. Give me a tissue. It's okay, big fella. It's
I don't want
okay.
to go back upstairs with
It's fun.
Ernie and Kenny.
Oh,
Not
well,
yet.
yeah,
I
you know
want to
what,
stay
I don't
here with you
blame
guys.
Give me a tissue.
Thanks.
You know, Greg, there are good players, and there are great players, and there are superstars. And then there's Shaq.
Yeah, I mean, he once said he'd like to be known as
The big Aristotle.
because Aristotle said, excellence is not a singular act, it's a habit. You are what you repeatedly do. Well, Shaq's lived by that on and off the court.
To the middle. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Iguodala kicks to Dragic. Pass to Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Nance outside. Passes it to Sullivan. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. 21 points for Dimes.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight, and guys has been the driving force for Cleveland. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, big first half, a lot of energy. What are you guys doing differently tonight?
With active hands on the defensive end, it really got us all hyped up. And, it translates to the offensive end as well, too. So, we're looking real good right now. We just got to put it together in the second half, too.
Transition really working well for you in the first half, Andre. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. And making the long walk back from the courtside broadcasting booth, the esteemed and somewhat winded Shaquille O'Neal.
Very funny, Ernie. I'm not tired. I took the elevator.
Yeah, I was afraid of it.
Watch your mouth, kid.
All right, that was good. Give this man some mouth-to-mouth.
Oh, not me.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Jay Crowder. Dragic is out there with Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Here's Butler, following the basket by Kevin Love. Outside Dragic. The pass to Butler. Shoots over Okoro. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Butler's got 13.
No wasted time on that catch and shoot. Pretty much nothing you can do if he gets it off that quick.
To the inside. Pass to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love, no luck. The Heat trail by 20. Crowder with it. Garland picks him up. Lets it go with a 3. Shot It's good by Hero. He's got 11.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Sullivan, the pass to Love, and the dunk by Love.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Here's Dragic. The Cavaliers making the shot. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. 22 is their biggest lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 18. Pass to Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Crowder. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Wasted no time on that one. Love's got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Now here's Dragic. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
And the shot goes down.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Olynyk in the corner. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Here's Sullivan. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Butler. He's got 13. Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half.
And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler content to skip the spotlight when he's off it.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression. Working over that mid-range area, Olynyk does a good job of finding soft spots in the defense.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Butler. Now here's Dragic. Not a lot of room. Over Garland. Here's Adebayo. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
The reverse. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And you talk about guys who play with that chip on their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not forgotten he was cut from the U.S. national team in 2019.
And Greg, in fact, he told those close to him they will pay. A little extra motivation, fuel for the fire.
Robinson's checked in for Miami. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Goran Dragic. On defense, Cleveland. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Nunn looking around. Back to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Bam Adebayo. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. Second in rebounding, second in blocks, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking second in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. And that one's good.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Here's Hero. He's got 13. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Love. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Inside, here's Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Drummond passes to Okoro, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Heat. Cleveland also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Andre Drummond. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland.
A new wrinkle to Thompson's game, being able to face up and attack off the bounce.
Sexton against none. The pass to Adebayo. Iguodala outside. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Iguodala's got his first 2 points of the night. Sullivan, the pass to Sexton. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's McGee. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here is Robinson. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Nunn kicks to Robinson, and he gets it to go. And so, Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Thompson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
And he can't get the first one.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
Nancy's checked in for Okoro. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Nunn against Sexton. Robinson for 3. And Olynyk kicks to Nunn. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now let's highlight the deadliest deep threats to come into the NBA this season on our rookie leaderboard. And here you look at Dimes. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
With the way he shot the ball from long range, he's earned his reputation as the top marksman of his class.
Here's the three. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Playoff seeding so important here as we take a look out east. Taking a look at Cleveland. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, Miami just need to take it a game at a time.
And, for the Heat, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
And Thompson throws it down.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Now Iguodala. He averages about 5 points a game. It's Robinson, top of the key. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Miami. Prince is checked in for Cleveland. Adebayo finds Iguodala. Down low. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Nance. Back to Prince. Pass to Sullivan. Launches it. Offensive rebound. To the paint. Here's Nance. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Nunn kicks to Adebayo. Passes it to Nunn. Robinson with it. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Dimes got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Sexton's shot is good.
You got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Now, here's Nunn. Crowder, the pass to Adebayo. An easy 2 points on the layup. Adebayo's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Nance finds Prince. Inside, Sexton. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Sexton's got 28 points for the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Right side, Crowder. Floats it up for Adebayo.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Prince kicks to Sexton. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And Miami shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. They get it back.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
For Cleveland, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. The first one falls, and the Heat with some changes. Butler comes in for Andre Iguodala, and it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:11 left in the third quarter. The Heat shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Butler against Prince. Here's Adebayo.
went.
That was nice.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Dimes. First in scoring, first in assists, and he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. To the middle, here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Miami with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Goes back up. And Dragic with the lay-in. Dragic has got 20.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. From past the arc. And it's Osman missing. Butler in the corner. But they get it back. Outside Dragic. It could go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And the passion Sexton plays with is so impressive. When he gets after it on defense, this kid is fun to watch.
And so it's Cleveland, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action after this word. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Then there's Bell. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard position. Here's Osman following the score by Miami. Nance, it's tipped. Here's Dragic. Count it, and with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And some changes here for the Heat. Jay Crowder's checked in for Achua. And it's Tyler Hero in for Leonard. And the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Good work there as it goes.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Now the pass to Hero. Dragic with a wide open look. And again, it's the Heat missing.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
And there's Love. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Okoro's got his 8th assist in the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good by Butler.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Sexton, the pass to Drummond. Back to Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sexton's got 30 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering. Outside Dragic.
And here is Drummond. Now Okoro. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Sexton for three. The offensive rebound. Love kicks to Sexton. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's Love missing. He'd have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Sexton's shot is good.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find an open man.
Right side, Dragic. Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Good on both. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Dragic with it. Jones looking for an opening. Butler up top. 6 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good defense right there. But Jimmy Butler, very resourceful. Found a way.
Here's Windler. Cans the shot from the wing.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Dragic kicks to Butler. Pass to Hero. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Tonight, Butler's been ferocious. Got into a rhythm early and has been able to sustain that effort.
Pass to Windler. From deep. Here's Love. No good that time. Good D by Jones. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got 18 points now here in the second half.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Dragic with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Dragic against the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right wing. Here's McGee. No good on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Hero. 2 points. That one goes.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
To the inside. Love. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Love's got 6 points in the quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Butler's got 23.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Miami. Dimes, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. And there's the pass to McGee. Here's Dimes. Back to McGee. Pass to Garland. Here's Sullivan. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Miami Heat. Yes, that goes in. 26 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They double him with Butler. Here's Love. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shot's good by Hero.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Pass to Garland. Now Love. Olynyk is covering. Free throw line jump shot. Here's McGee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting for Cleveland, JaVale McGee.
And the first one drops. And the Heat making a change here. Crowder's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Crowder, the pass to Dragic. Puts it up for Adebayo. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Dimes.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
And so here is Miami following the score by Cleveland. Here's Crowder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Love.
Jay Crowder, blue-collar combo forward, finds ways to outwork you.
And he makes both free throws. Now, here's Garland. Robinson with the block.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Beautiful vision to find the open man. Gorn leading by example.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Feeds to Love. 8 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Love's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now here's Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. The kick out to Dragic. No good from outside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
He gets that one.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Here's Dragic following the score by Cleveland. Outside Robinson trying to get open is Crowder. Robinson misses. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Adebayo, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Olynyk, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. That one is off. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Cavaliers. He hits the second from the line. The Heat trail by 14. Outside Robinson. And Butler, here we go. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Love.
The quickness of Jimmy Butler is the reason why he got that bucket.
The first free throw is good. And so Butler nails both of them. Cleveland leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Love. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Crowder. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. The pass to Butler. Shoots over Okoro. And it's Butler missing. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And here is Butler. And the layup falls. Butler's got 27 points.
Love the attitude of Butler, just taking to the defense head on and nailing the shot despite the whack.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and Love gets it to go.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
There's Dragic with the 3. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Sullivan.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Heat. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Olynyk. Down low, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Now Drummond. Pass to Sullivan. From the arc. That's in there. Love with the assist. Dimes got 38 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Cleveland.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight we'll make it 46.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Dimes.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Now here's Okoro, and Love gets it to go.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Robinson, following the basket by Kevin Love. Butler with the ball.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Here's Sullivan. Count it.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching See you next time.